About what?
About Chris.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Paul!
Look, I know that Chris's turning was a major loss for you, but you need to move on.
Paul!
It wasn't very smart of him to go to a school by himself just for silverware.
Poor guy. Even in a zombie apocalypse, he needed to eat like a gentleman. Paul!
Well, it was still pretty foolish.
Look, Chris was the wisest guy I knew. He stood with us even when the rest of the world fell. Shouldn't you be having a little respect for the dead now?
On the bright side, you might bump into him on the street.
Just because he's my brother doesn't mean I won't pop a bullet into his head.
We really need to go.
Alright. Peyton! Why do we have to go? It's safe here. And fun, too.
Not for long. We're gonna run out of resources soon. That's why we gotta keep moving.
But where?
The Air Force Base is only 20 miles away. We can go there. I've seen refugee posters in the mall. Maybe there are more people there.
And more zombies.
It's the safest place to be right now. You realize 3 is cutting it a little close? It'll be safer if we go to the Air Force Base.
But why? We're the only ones in the city. We do what we want, when we want. It's like an undead amusement park.
As long as it doesn't kill you.
Look, I'm not the one freaking out here.
None of us are panicking.
You know what? You can go to...
Shh! Get down!
What is it?
Zombie.
We're hiding from one zombie?
Where there is one, there are more to follow.
It's gonna set off the trap I made. Ha! I thought they'd never spring it.
To hell with Rube Goldberg.
Bird brain.
Run! As opposed to what?
Bird, what were you thinking? Don't you ever check where you're shooting?
If it wasn't for me, we'd still be outside waiting for that stupid trap to spring.
Well, at least we were safe.
Hey, we built safe houses for this exact reason, didn't we?
You don't seriously want to keep living like this forever, do you?
I like the adrenaline. And Peyton here, she likes to make those zombie killing machines. If you ask me, I like it.
No. We have to go to the Air Force Base. Peyton, you're with me, right?
Actually, I'm with Bird. I like the adrenaline.
I can't believe this! Why don't you two just become one of them?
Hey, Chris was our leader. He'll always be our leader. You won't.
Chris is dead. We need to move on. You need to move on.
Well, then you can move on and move out.
Fine. I'm done. I'm done with you and this city and the zombies and the running and everything.
Finley, I think you're overreacting a little.
The Air Force Base is northeast of here. If you're looking for me, I'll be there.
Finley, Bird didn't finish what he said. He was
I
supposed to
meant
find it.
perfectly what I said. Want some chips?
If you two were just in a fight.
I'm not doing this for Finley. I'm doing it for the hunt.
Sure.
Bird! Peyton! Wait, don't shoot! They're our friends!
That's preposterous.
No, just very, very unlikely.
Let me explain. We've had this wrong the whole time.
Oh, we were supposed to shoot the zombies in the crotch instead of the head?
No. The zombies aren't after our brains. They just want to show us that they want peace between races.
And who told you that?
Well, they did. It's true. They spared me.
Chris?
Hey, you two, can I talk to you in private? This doesn't smell right.
That's rotting flesh.
No, it's this predicament. It doesn't make sense they'd want peace. They're zombies, for heaven's sake.
Well, maybe we've had these prejudices about them the whole time. I mean, look at the media craze and all those zombie movies. They just make these stereotypes of them as these soulless, flesh-hungry creatures.
Yeah, but if they're civilized enough to want peace, who's to say they're not sophisticated enough to lie?
She's got a point there.
Bern, would Chris lie to you? To us?
Chris is my brother. He wouldn't do that.
That's not Chris.
Shut up, Peyton. What do you know?
All I'm trying to say
We
is
accept! Hey, Peyton, get over here and shake Chris's hand.
That's not Chris.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You wouldn't want to disrespect our former leader and friend, would you? Chris, he...
Lie! Hang in there, Peyton. Yeah, you told us so.
No, the Goldberg machine, right there.
Why did you lie?
Cheers.
At least we're together again.
Shut up and get some rest.
I'm gonna haunt you when I die.
She's not dead yet.
But when she turns... Are you gonna die soon?
Peyton's death was like a slap in the face for Bird, telling him to move on. He didn't really take to Chris's death very well, but I guess it takes another friend's death to make one realize what he has now. It was also a good slap in the face for me, that you can't survive long without friends. Seeing the small world it is now, it's hard to ignore each other. After all, it is a man-eat-man world now.